2, you guys are okay over there?
This video contains edits to make it more enjoyable and insightful for you, the viewer. Thanks for watching. Every view, like, and subscribe helps further the cause and promotes civil rights activism and police accountability and transparency.
I didn't say it though. Personal use.
What personal use would that be then?
My personal use. My business.
Yeah, well, as I've said to you, it's a security concern that you're
But it's not-
taking
how's it
photographs and
security?
you're taking images and videos, as you're clearly doing right now,
Yeah.
of police officers coming and going, or police staff coming and going from this station.
That's correct.
Right? You could do anything with that information. You
Right,
could be
okay.
passing that on to anyone, and that is a massive security concern from our point of view. So, why are you doing it, and who are you?
Is photography illegal?
Photography is not illegal, no.
Am I on public?
You are on public.
That's all I need to know
You've
then.
clearly done your research,
I
mate,
have.
okay?
I have.
I want you to answer my question. What
So
are you gonna
if
do
if
with
I've
it?
done my
It's the
research,
third
and
time
you know
you've
I've done
been-
my
It's the
research,
third time you've been seen today taking pictures of staff members' cars coming in and out of this police station.
Right, okay.
So what are you doing with that information?
taking photos.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Because I can. Personal use.
For what personal use would you possibly need to know people's personal private details, especially with us being
What
police
makes you
officers?
think I'm directly looking
If
for
there's an
license
innocent-
plate?
If there is an innocent explanation,
Then
why
just-
are you not willing to pass it to us when I asked you
Why?
nicely
Because it's
at
my
first?
right.
It's not
Why
your
were you
right.
not
It's
doing
not
it?
your
my
right
right.
to stand here and take pictures of people's personal.
Are you saying it's not my right
No,
to
it's
stand?
not.
So
You
I
don't
can't
have
stand
a
in
right.
public.
You don't have an automatic right to be able to take pictures of people's personal. There's no
I
right
think you
that
need
says
to
that.
read up on
There's
photography.
No right. Okay, you tell me where that right is then. No right
I believe
that
your
says
chief of police sent out. You are? Explain to this woman and that gentleman.
This woman, I'm a police officer.
Or whatever. Call yourself that if you want. Just because you got a uniform.
Yeah, well that's why I've got a uniform, 'cause I'm a police officer.
Firstly, none of you have identified
I
yourselves.
don't need to identify myself. You need to identify yourself.
Well, no, I don't. You're an
Why-
officer of the.
so
You're
basically
claiming
what
to be an
he's
officer
doing
of the law.
is standing here taking photographs of our personal personal vehicles. Which is
370.
obviously a security concern for us. He's refusing to give his details, and he can't explain why he needs to film our private vehicles in the.
Because I don't
car park.
need to.
So
You can't come out here and start demanding that a random member of the public not be allowed
But
to
you're
record.
Not a random member of the public.
Well, I am.
You've made a choice to stand here and film police.
And you've made the choice to come out.
Can you not see how that's a security risk?
No.
Okay. Taking pictures of police personal vehicles, you don't think that's a security risk?
Not really, no. What's secure about that? Can I get your name and badge number?
Badge number's just there.
What's your name?
Badge number's there if you want it. You don't need to ask me questions. I need to ask you questions.
Oh,
of
okay
what
then.
you're doing here.
I'm taking photos. Can I get your badge number? No. Is it not your policy to...
It's my policy to want the rights and standing outside the police car park.
Sure. Can you get me a copy of your policy handbook then, please?
Go online.
No? Oh, go online. I already know it.
Then why are you asking?
By law. Because she's not...
Why are you asking for it if you already know it?
Because I'm informing her. The officer. That's not proven that she's an officer just because she's wearing something.
You come from a police station, that's all the proof we need. You don't need to prove it any further.
Well, I'm a member of the public, standing in public, doing a legal right.
Yeah, will do.
I'm just gonna take a seat. Yeah. So you might want to look up the law on photography before you like come out and start trying to stress people out over nothing. So what I don't get is, right, on a level now, right, why is...
To me, or,
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't know your name because you didn't tell me, right? So I'll just say officer, right? So why is it weird for me to record license plates, but yeah, you have a police van there, that's a camera van, I'm assuming, and yet the cars are on camera I don't know, 300-400 times a day.
Sorry, I don't understand what your question is. What are you asking me?
Why is it weird for me to record a license plate if that's what I was doing, that you're claiming that I was doing?
What,
But yeah, it's okay. But it's okay for you guys to record license
plate. What are
plate.
you doing then? Because if that's not what you're doing, then I don't
I'm
need to
taking
answer that question,
photos.
do I? Of what?
Well, as he was coming out, I was taking a photo of the gate.
Why
That
are
was
you
the
taking
whole.
Why are you taking a picture of the gate?
Why? Because it's electric. I think
Okay,
it looks
what
cool.
about it? It's what, sorry?
It looks cool. That was it.
The electric gate looks cool.
I'm a photographer, so yeah.
Okay.
Random shit looks cool to a
Okay.
photographer.
So you have to understand that from our point of view, it's you know, like my colleague explained to you, we've got our personal vehicles in here. We're police officers, and you will appreciate that we have people that have issues with us. And having someone stand outside with a camera, having someone stand outside with a camera, claiming to be taking pictures of the fence, is going to be a concern for us as police officers.
But I don't see why is that a concern? I'm in public.
Okay, you're not a police officer, so you wouldn't understand that. As police officers...
But you don't know the law. Otherwise, you'd
What
understand.
do you mean I don't know the law? What's the law?
Well, you're standing out here harassing me over taking
I'm not
photos,
harassing you at all.
which is a legal activity.
No, the question was, why
Is it illegal? Is it illegal? It doesn't matter why I'm taking pictures.
It's not a matter of legal or
Well, it
illegal,
is.
it? It's a matter
Well,
of
it
our
is.
concern for our own personal safety and for the safety
Well,
of
it's
the
legal.
officers in here. It doesn't matter whether it's
It
legal or
does.
not legal. We
It
have the
does.
right to ask you what you're doing.
You have the
and why
right,
you're
but I
doing
don't
it.
have to tell you why.
Well, if you don't
Because
tell
it's my
us
personal
why,
reason.
then we will just ask you to move on, and if we see you again, then you can be arrested
But you can't-
for prevent a breach of the peace.
But you can't move me on. I'm on public.
We can move you on from wherever I want to move you on from. It doesn't
Okay.
matter if you're on public, so why don't you go back and do your research?
I don't need to. Stepdad's a
Well,
lawyer,
clearly you do, 'cause
got a
you're telling
master's
me I
degree,
can't move-
so
You're telling me I can't move you on because you're in public, and yes, I can move you on
under what law?
to prevent a breach of the peace.
And what
or
breach?
offence.
What breach am I?
If we believe that your actions are causing a breach of the peace,
Well, then go back in and let me finish what I'm doing, and
it's
then
not about me
then there's no
because
officers.
I can't allow you to carry on doing what you're doing.
well then I'll just come back later.
Come back later then, and you'll be arrested.
Well then, or unless I'm breaking the law, I'm not moving. It's that simple. Is it not that simple?
It's not that simple.
It is that simple.
It's not, because you don't have to break in law. Like my colleague said, we can move you on to prevent a breach of the peace.
But there is no breach of the
That's not
peace.
a law break. Well, that's up to that's our opinion on whether it
Well
is.
then I'd like to
So
request
when
a
you said it's
supervisor.
that simple whether you're breaking a law,
I'd like
it's
a
not that
supervisor
simple. You don't demand what happens here. You don't ask us.
So you want me to move because you've demanded it,
Yes.
but you won't get a supervisor out because I've demanded it. A member of the public who pays your wages.
You don't pay my wages, no.
How do I not pay your wages?
You don't pay my wages. You don't give me any money, so no.
Well, it's public
So it
money,
doesn't matter.
so it goes to you.
Okay, you know when you go to McDonald's,
I don't go to McDonald's,
you pay their,
it's fast
or
food,
you
but
go
yeah.
to any shop,
Yeah.
you effectively pay their wages, but you can't ask them for whatever you want, can you?
Well, I can
So
ask them
let's
for
not
help.
Let's not have to pay the wages.
So do you not go to Asda
No,
and go,
it's not
oh,
effective.
excuse me mate, where's the bean aisle? Do you not? You might know where the bean aisle is. Or the donut aisle, I don't know. Whichever aisle you want. But I'd like to speak to a supervisor, otherwise I'll just stay here. Well, I don't need to do what you're requesting.
We'll see.
We will. I'm surprised no one has dropped the terrorist bomb yet. On the terrorism.
It's got nothing to do with terrorism. It's a matter of our own personal security. In the same way that you wouldn't want someone looking through your window of your house taking pictures. It might not be a crime as such, but there's still an issue.
Well, it's not an issue, it's lawful, isn't it?
Yeah, but
If someone wants to stand outside my house.
You're lying then. You're absolutely lying, because you would not be happy with somebody standing outside your house taking
Are you
pictures
recording?
through your window.
Are you recording?
There's no difference.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you can ignore
Are you
me,
recording?
I'm right.
You're right, you need to read up on photography then, don't you? Laws on photography. Public law. If I'm in public, I can see it. Therefore I can record it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta create private space in public places, don't you, officer?
I don't want you to have my personal details. That's
Oh, I'm not interested in your personal details, mate.
you're going to have them if you've got me on camera, aren't you? If I'm going to be sharing my phone number in the night.
Well, why give it to him? So, what you got on your belt? First aid, baton. Is that for all them naughty criminals, officer? Can I ask you something?
No.
No? Do Do you ever take your handcuffs home?
What did I say? I said no.
You just answered.
Right, okay.
Why?
My name's PC Brown, right? If you come back to this police station
Yep.
and I see you here again, right,
Yep.
I am telling you that by your behaviour, I feel harassed, alarmed.
Can't be harassed, you're an
distressed.
officer.
Right, not true. I feel
You're an
harassed.
officer of the law.
I feel
Look it up.
harassed.
Look it up.
Right, I feel harassed.
Arrest me now then.
Right, okay.
Arrest me now.
If you come back
Arrest me now.
again, right,
Arrest me now.
if you come back,
Arrest me now.
I will be arresting you
Arrest
for
me now.
harassment under
Arrest
the
me
Harassment
now.
Act, okay?
Arrest me now.
No, I'm telling you, you're not listening, are you?
Alright then.
If you come back,
Back.
right. If you continue and you come back and you start filming my vehicle again, I'm
What, you
telling
in that
you,
one with the license plate?
I am telling you, I will nick you for
Oh,
harassment.
you're insured, officer. You insured?
Yes, I'm insured, yes.
Yeah,
If you
that's
do
good.
anything with those images, okay,
Well, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
everything,
Twitter.
yeah, everything.
What
right.
about it?
We will be fining you, okay, and we'll be
Okay.
tracing your accounts, okay, and we will
Oh.
be speaking to you.
Good job you used dark web then, innit? VPNs and all that. Well, what's up, mate? Getting angry? Don't hit your wife when you get home. See the shit you have to put up with just for someone recording in public, which is a legal activity. Yeah? Good job, I'm street smart, innit? Education, that's what I like to call it. See you later, mate! You dropped something! That's littering. Oh, I'm gonna go check that out, it might be some money. What are we doing, officers? Just loitering now, aren't you? Just stood outside. Oh look, here's another one. Fucking hell. All these cops just for one person recording?
They're coming back here because they work here.
Oh, that's alright then. Let's get some... You put your lights on? No? Oh, that was a bit shit. That's all I wanted, really. I was waiting for the police car that was in there to come out, but I missed it.
What have you been filming them up there for?
I was taking photos.
Yeah, why were you doing that?
'Cause
Because
I
you're
can.
causing them alarm. So you're
Am I?
causing them issues, yeah.
But I'm not there now.
I know, but you were, so I'm asking why you were.
Why? Because I was taking photos.
Yeah, you've just said that, why? I understand you were
Because I
taking photos. Why were you causing them alarm up there?
I wasn't causing them alarm.
You were, because they've just told me they were causing them alarm.
What, they told you or
Yes.
one of them told you?
Yeah, one of them told me. Yeah.
Right. Do you want me to tell you the whole incident rather than just what he
yes, so
said?
tell me why,
Right.
why you're up there
So
filming.
I was up there, I was looking around some of the business
Yeah,
areas up there. There's
Yeah.
one, I was taking photos of one place where they fix
yeah.
rides
Why
and
were you
stuff
doing
like that. Because I was interested, so I thought I'd take photos.
Okay.
Right? So I've walked around the corner, I've stood there, I've seen a forklift go round, so I thought, oh, I'd take a quick snap.
Why are you taking a picture of that?
Why would I not? Do you not
No,
record
that's not a
like
question.
24/7?
I'm asking you why you take a picture of that.
Why would I not?
That's just the opposite. Why are you interested? Why do you want to take a picture
Why
of
wouldn't I be interested?
that? Because it's just a forklift.
But you're interested in being a police officer and I think you're scum, but not you personally, but the police in general. Bad cops get good cops killed. Remember that? Yeah? I don't want him near me. He's aggressive.
Don't leave then. Go.
I don't want to leave.
Leave.
Come back. Oh, that's not a personal phone. Freedom of Information Act on that.
Go.
Don't touch me.
Lee, I haven't touched you. You
I'm
said
just
you
saying.
don't want him near you, so go.
Yeah? Because I don't want him near me.
So
I was
go.
on
You
about
don't-
him.
You don't need to stand outside the police station.
Am I
do
free to
you?
go then?
Go.
Free to go, free to stay. Is that not how it works, officer?
Alright,
No? Yeah? No? We're learning stuff. You are?
You're just trying to get a ride for YouTube. There's no other reason for doing this then.
I was taking a photo, and he came out complaining that I was trying to get his license plate.
Problem is,
Oh, freedom of information on that. Oh, that's not a personal phone.
And it's a work phone.
Oh, that's alright
Doesn't
then.
matter. So, what, so you can take pictures of me, but I can't take.
I'm in
pictures of you?
public.
I'm
You're
in
an officer
public.
of the law.
I'm in public.
You're on work.
I'm in public, yeah.
We learned something today, officers.
if you put our license plates for the public debate,
Yeah.
going on,
Oh, yeah. That one. That one. Yeah,
these
what?
ones don't matter. These ones don't
Oh, you mean these ones here?
matter. The purple ones, the public debate.
What, like that one there? That one? That one, that one, that one, them two over there, the mini. What about them?
Like, if you put it in the public domain, mate,
Putting them on YouTube.
you're putting the license plates on YouTube.
Too right.
Are you?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Why? Is that against the law?
Hey?
Is that against the law?
Is it against the law?
Yeah.
It's not against the law.
This video contains edits to make it more enjoyable and insightful for you, the viewer. Thanks for watching. Every view, like, and subscribe helps further the cause and promotes civil rights activism and police accountability and transparency.
User, not need one.